fuck was that?
I don't know.
That was... So... I gotta try to understand what just happened.
That was the weirdest
They
shit
fought.
ever.
Yuri said something goddamn horrifying.
She probably said you got raped by your dad.
I'm saying she made a pun about her being beaten by her dad. Because that's clearly something that he does.
Clearly.
And then Natsuki ran out. We came back in. Yuri apologized. Went on back to it. Monika said that Natsuki's gonna forget about it completely.
Oh.
She emphasized completely.
Like it's gonna be completely erased.
Yeah, like memory washing nonsense and just.
Damn.
And then Yuri wanted to hang out with us a bit longer, but some bullshit glitches happened, and she was like, "I'm out of here."
Some weird shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just go into the next one. Clap sync. Clap sync time. I'm terrified. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to, but I have to. I have to see how this ends. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start. Oh, I didn't record the clap sync. Clap sync number 2. Hey. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this and keep going through my eternal torment. Hey, so guys, Alex here. We're back. I'm with Peyton again.
I'm still terrified.
Yeah, and we're doing more Doki Doki.
I want to die.
Yeah, same. I think Monica's really going out of her mind now.
Berserk.
Like, she's losing it. And things can only get worse from here. So,
Let's keep going. What? What? Oh shit.
Is that Sayori?
I think.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys with the mouse. Right there.
I think it is.
I think that's Sayori. What the fuck?
What the
That is so messed up. If her pun that she made before Sayori killed herself wasn't bad enough, she's gonna
just
hang her in the classroom?
She's just reminding.
Oh, she's hung on the wall. I can't believe she did that the second
I
time.
hate everything.
Let's just... Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yuri's being creepy.
Oh god.
Natsuki's in the closet. Monika's smiling menacingly. And Sayori's hanging on the wall.
Typical day.
Just the normal everyday stuff. Okay, let's continue. Let's
do this. Welcome back, Squirt McFump.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
Oh, this can't be good.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. That's not a good way to judge people's characters.
That's gonna change.
Hey, I'm gonna judge your character because you got the tits. There's no way you could be a bad person.
Titties.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Squirt McFump, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Do they now?
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys... Oh.
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Bruh,
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Bruh.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
Oh.
She actually made her forget. Completely.
What the hell, man?
She said that Monika said Natsuki will forget about it completely.
Completely.
I can't believe she just fucking made her lose her memory.
Jesus.
Alright, let's keep going, I guess, because everything's hunky-dory.
Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez.
Oh. Hold on. Okay, never mind. You're good. I thought
Page 2.
Page 2.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
That's one way to do it. Make it all... I can distort it even more.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Bruh. But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Bruh.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
So this is the same thing, just like in a different scene with
Different
less
area,
character.
and
One less character.
also we're not accusing her of having a boyfriend.
Damn.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monika.
As well.
As well.
Wait, does that mean Yuri plays music?
Probably.
Or maybe... I don't know. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Why?
She's just glitching off screen.
It's like, bruh.
I'm out of here. Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
It could be.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Squirt McFump. Monika smiles sweetly as she bumps everyone else off the screen. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet that's right behind us.
Squirt McFump. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. I guess I just need to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday's sheet.
She's fine. She's reading over there, see?
How can you distort Kronk?
Don't think about it.
Nope, let's not do that one.
Nope.
I can just be more distorted.
I guess.
Don't think about it so much.
Ouch.
Jesus.
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That was a bit of a lag or something. I can't be crazy, right? What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Monika. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
You didn't bring that up last time. you didn't bring up the whole religious camp prison
Yes.
thing last time.
And the
And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
You really didn't bring that up last
So-
time.
yeah,
Like, either you're changing the story or you're telling me different details.
or she's describing herself and we just don't know it.
Yeah. Killing machines that lust for blood. Is that what she did in Natsuki yesterday?
Probably.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to.
Excuse me.
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean.
Not the whole reattaching your arms to stuff.
not the whole vampire thing, you know.
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it?
Very.
You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Squirt McFlump?
No, you
Never.
maniac. It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Because the world is full of evil people. You're all right with anyway.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, just want to point out real quick. Sayori's gone.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
But then suddenly...
Damn.
Alright.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I was really scared after you did that whole stunt there.
It's like, yeah.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
Oh.
Excuse me. I can't see that?
God damn it.
Fuck. Actually, wait. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so it's weird. Sometimes it'll say the same thing on the history that it did with the dark text. But then other times it changes it.
Apparently.
Oh, whatever.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, might as well get started reading. You're reading it, right?
Okay. That's not cool.
I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying?
bruh,
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
yeah,
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. You know, I'm not used to reading different lines.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm not used to, like, I agree with Yuri. I'm not really used to
Oh.
reading with someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it's the same game. I sometimes just end up reading lines that aren't mine.
Well, you know.
Unlike you, where you actually read your lines. Huh? I see. Well, then, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I seem to understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing, just maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
It looked like it was saying I was just bathing in something.
Yeah, I saw bathing. Yuri, you really do apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
This is very much a normal thing. You know?
I don't.
Everything glitching out and freaking me out and just...
Everything just sucks.
Okay, normal. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Hey, we're back to this area of fun.
Yeah.
Nothing terrifying ever happened here.
Yeah.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it underneath her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh. You mean the main character from an experimentational prison? Oh, her face. I didn't notice that.
That's why.
Oh, she is definitely not okay with that.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet.
Yep, you're scaring me.
So I don't even know why that came into my head.
Does the main character of this book like cut herself or something?
Probably.
Or is she just crazy?
I think she's
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
I'm convinced.
very.
Your face is convincing me. Alright, don't push yourself. Only Yuri could get exhausted while reading.
Apparently.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Squirt McFump. Something happened just now. Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ahaha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
Ew.
Everything's a-okay. We're gonna start sharing poems next episode.
Yeah.
That should be pretty good for this episode. Yuri's
Blood.
losing it.
Blood. That's all I'm just gonna say.
And I can't wait to edit this so I can go back and see what in the hell she said.
She was
I'll make sure
bathing
to let
in
you know.
something. Yeah.
please do.
All the
God.
weird stuff that just rushed by was kind of freaking me out. So
God. So weird.
this is visual novels are much harder to grasp sometimes because there's just so much reading. Sometimes it might slip over our heads. So I guess we'll just continue talking to them next episode, and hopefully no one loses their mind again. Hopefully. Cool. Bye. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle.